And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. Big storyline of this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm.
Yeah, Boog, just look at these stats. We've seen his frustration building every time he leaves one up in the zone. Can't overthink it. Needs to just trust his instincts and let it fly out there.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Cy Young. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway.
No ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Joseph Ortiz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there. And the count 1-1. One out, bases empty. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Giambi digs in now. Fourth in the AL in RBIs. First pitch misses.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That's in there. And 1-1. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. In the dirt, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count's full.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
One out and a runner at second. On the ground right side. Robinson whips it to first. And they get Giambi for the out. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. That one misses. Ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So one hit is all they get. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Back now at Fenway. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Gil.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Jackie Robinson. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Gil, the former rookie of the year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one catches the zone. 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. One up, one down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now, Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering way off the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now Ted Williams. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Gary Sheffield. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
Ball inside.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The 2-1.
Ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Second inning here, no score. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Next offering misses.
Yeah, you know,
2-2.
it's a good salvage win. They're only within 1 game of us now, so you just gotta move on.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Yeah, he pitched well, man. I always call him the rodent. He pitched well.
And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
And you like the nickname, the rodent? Rodent. I don't know, I feel like it kind of fits. But he's a good pitcher, man. He pitched well today. His first time out of 3 pitching good against the Red Sox. Pitched bad in Boston and in New York against the Red Sox. Yeah, I like it too, right? The rodent. But if he pitches good, like, he can really be a big difference maker for them. Nah, they weren't going to do that with him. He pitched well tonight, too. He was an elite closer with the Brewers. Devin Williams was a great player for boy this year. And now I feel like with the Yankees, he's been, I don't know, average.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. Young, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He smacked that one.
Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to.
Now he's young. He'll definitely be there next year. They might send him to the minors. I don't know. Cy Young's been giving up a lot of home runs recently.
This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So digging in, Kyle McCann.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
Ball 1 there.
Cy Young throws a lot of breaking pitches, so most of his pitches are like up to down. He throws a fastball, but then he throws a curveball, a different variation of the curveball, a changeup, and then the screwball, which is like an inverted curveball, which no one else really throws much of these days. So he throws like 3 curveballs. So unless You get it really low in the zone. If it's up a little bit, it can get whacked. As long as hitters stay on top of it. And he's 34, so he's kind of going down. Like he's mid to bottom 80s in all of his attributes, which he was in the low to high 90s on the start of the year.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Next offering is down low. Young, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that is downstairs. And now 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
That's the ball. Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Rosario now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
That's outside, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Well, this ump doesn't want to help me, apparently.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH. Manny Ramirez. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
Oh,
No.
He doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Ball. 2-1.
That's to third, and it stays fair. Willie Mays digging in now.
Center fielder, Willie Mays.
Mays went deep in his most recent game. Nobody out, runner at first. And there's the strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
The 1-1. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 2-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ortiz over at second, 1 down. Next pitch is inside. And the count is 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's towards center. Bleday puts it away for the out. Now, Ozzie Smith.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that is out of play. In the air, left field. Mantle tracks it down for the out. Red Sox with an RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway, now the number 2 hitter, Joseph Ortiz. Young back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Smoked on the ground to second. Robinson whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone to the third.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
And here is Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Williams makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. Right through there for a strike. Mantle goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there. And welcome. Back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. Out. And a quick out, number 1. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jackie Robinson up next for the Red Sox. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a strike in there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
That one missing inside. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings here and blasts one left field. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here in Boston, start of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sheffield. Late swing, fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that's way high. And it's 2-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Full count.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And there's one down. So up next, Lawrence Butler. First
Ball
pitch,
inside.
and he just misses. A's leading by a run. And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Yep. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 2-2. And a good eye there.
Full
Base
count.
is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it. Now it's the DH, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this game. Grounder might be 2. Smith tossed to second, and that's 2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Teddy Williams.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
This to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that one's a little bit low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
All right, you didn't miss much. Nothing really happened.
And now it's even up. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays.
What time you got to get up tomorrow for school?
And the first offering is not close. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws the first.
Happens on the 1st of September. And me and my brother have to do an expansion in Dynasty. So we're doing like a little keeper draft from a pool of players to join a new league. 6 a.m. I hate early mornings. But back then, when I was your age, 6 a.m. was like just regular. But on the weekends, I used to sleep until like 9:30, 10 o'clock, so. So yeah, I got nothing for my teams yet. My redraft, we can do draft pick trades. So I traded draft picks last year, so my team's going to be pooped this year. So I think I'm going to be a seller this year. So my redraft probably won't be.
Close, but called a ball.
Dang.
Not even 1-1.
You know, these athletics
that's crazy.
Showing great discipline at the plate and patience.
Yeah, my redraft, I'm probably not going to be very good this year. So
high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times.
I'll probably be bottom of the barrel and selling all my good players for whatever picks for next year.
Towards first. Ortiz takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's the catcher, Kyle McCann. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. He rides.
Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. That one not close. 2-2.
Oh, why do you have to auto pick? That sucks.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's auto pick for everybody.
You had him out in front, which
I hate that.
isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the lineup flips over. Ahmed Rassard, manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen.
Who drafts at noon on a weekday?
Now pitching for
On the
the
mound
Red
now,
Sox.
Tarek Skubal.
And
Number
as relievers
29.
go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
That one fouled off.
Yeah, but the whole league has to draft. Like, that's silly. Who does that?
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the game.
Yeah, man, I don't understand that. Who does a noon draft on a weekday?
Tap foul at the plate. There's the strike up high, and the count is 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball.
Yeah, there is.
Kind of has cutter action.
You're guessing your league doesn't have them for some reason?
Get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-1. The Athletics up by a run. Last half of
That's kind of odd. Yeah, there's no punters in fantasy, but there are kickers.
Way back there. Out of here. His 46th of the year. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. That's just a great feeling.
24 rounds is a lot. 10 man's usually like 12 man is the standard, but 10's nothing crazy. 24 rounds is a lot though.
He did it right there.
Smith takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Is it like contracts or
And
what?
on the ground is short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Grounded out his first time up. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2.
Smith leads off first with 1 away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Runner.
There goes Ozzie. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And it's 2nd. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Activity in the bullpen for the A's. Michael Grove preparing to come on if needed. Burton getting loose as well.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1.
One strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, Joseph Ortiz. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Hank sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And now Jason Giambi. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one hammered. Aaron moving back for it. Way back there and gone. A solo shot. Home run number 45 on the year. And the A's jump in front. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets.
All right, man, you too. Take it easy.
Getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gary Sheffield up next for the A's. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
He swings and fouls one off. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Swings through him for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That missed by a lot. 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Next offering misses down and away.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that 4-seamer.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michael Grove.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Here comes Hammer and Hank around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Ramirez enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for the Red Sox, Willie Mays. His home and away splits there. Base hit into the outfield.
Back-to-back singles. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now a chance for David Ortiz. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Ramirez, the lead runner at second. Mays at first with no outs. Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Runners at first and second, and still nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to second, might be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Pudge Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And he takes a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. One runs in. The second run scores. It's a 3-run game, 6-3. There you go.
Pitching for the Athletics.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for Boston, Ozzie Smith, 1 for 2. Pitch ball misses there, and that is ball 1. First and second here, no outs. That one at 95 missed up top. Now 2-0.
No strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. pulled the string on the changeup. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Beltre, batting with one down, takes a strike.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Robinson at the plate now. That's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 3.
That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's a strike and a full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4. Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. Skubal back to work. That one misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
There's the strike.
1-2.
That one just misses. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next up for the A's, Spencer Torkelson. He was late there. Strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
That one down the line. And foul ball. The A's trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now pitching for the
Dylan
A's.
Floro gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one ripped. And it's off the green monster. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. Swung on, belted. And it hits off the monster. Head comes around to score, and they're up by 4. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-0.
That clips the corner.
1-1.
Crow Armstrong at second with nobody out. This one smoked out to left. Mantle makes the play. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Willie Mays, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a foul ball. Runner on at third, one gone. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Floro delivers. And a base hit knocks in a run. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Nico Horner.
Number 2, Nico Horner.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th. Outside. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Out to short, Ortiz. To first, out. That takes care of Rodriguez. We go. To the 8th, and now here's the A's catcher, Kyle McCann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
It might be time
One
to
ball,
choke up a
two
little
strikes.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Ground ball left side. Slings to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the inside
ball 2.
corner, and it's 2-1. Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Off the
Full
plate
count.
inside. Full count now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
Now batting, shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for the
So a new
A's.
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
Number
Tyler
44.
Ferguson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Smith leading things off and takes a strike. That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. In the air, right side. Butler makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball.
one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Over to Giambi. And that is that. Down and back inside. Fenway Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Number 33, Jason Veritek.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Willie Mays makes the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next pitch inside, ball 1. The Red Sox leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now. And here is Gary Sheffield. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. The Athletics down to their final strike. That one outside. And the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that just misses.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Popped up. Rodriguez in position, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red